Hey everyone, it's time to open our take-home kit for this week. Today we're doing foil printing. We're also calling it mono printing because we're going to press once. Inside your bag, you have approximately three pieces of cardstock. You have a foam paintbrush, a color of paint. All the colors are different as well as for the cards, so yours might not look like mine. But we also have 3 Q-tips. We're going to use these for our design. The things you don't have in your bag that you need are a piece of aluminum foil, and if you want to tape the aluminum foil to your surface, you'll just need a piece of tape. So I'm going to just take a little piece of tape. I have a nice square of aluminum foil, nice and smooth. And I'm just going to tape it down onto my table in front of me, okay? Then I'm going to shake up my paint to make sure it's nice and mixed. And I'm going to put a good, healthy squirt of that onto my foil. Let me see if I can show you. So I've got a nice, healthy amount of paint on there. Then I'm going to take my foam brush and I'm going to smooth it out in both directions, making a large square because we're going to use it on our piece of cardstock. So if you want to make a card for somebody with these, which is the idea, let's make a holiday card or a I miss you card or you're my friend card. You can either fold it in half first and just do the print on the front of your card, or you can print on the whole thing, let it dry, and then fold it. Okay, so I think, let's see. I'm going to do, on the first one, I'm just going to do the front of my card. So I'm going to take the piece of cardstock. I'm going to fold it in half. I have a small rectangle. Okay, so this is what my paint looks like. I'm going to take my Q-tip and I'm going to make a design in this. So I'm going to make circles, little bubbles. So if you're making a design and you don't love how it's turning out, you can start it over by just using your paintbrush to smooth your paint back out. Now we want it to be a nice thin layer of paint because we are going to do this more than once, but we don't want to have huge globs on our design because then we won't be able to see what you made. So I'm just going to start with some circles, different sizes. Okay, so there's my circles. Now I'm going to take the front of my card. I'm going to place it on top of my design, very lightly press, and peel it up. Okay, so as you can see, there's my design and there are my circles. So I'm going to put this off to the side and let it dry. Then, to make your next one, you just smooth back over. If you find that you don't have enough paint, that's okay. Get your bottle back out, do another squirt, and go from there. There we go. So a nice layer of paint. All right, I'm going to do a bigger design this time on the whole piece of paper. Let's just see how much more I need. I'm going to do some more paint. Come on. Okay, that's good. All right, got some paint going. And for this design, I am going to make stars, I think. All right, since this one Q-tip already has paint on it, I'm just going to use a different one. Stars. Different sizes. Maybe write, if you're going to use letters, which you can do, you'll want to write backwards so that it comes out forwards when you print it. So I'm just going to write the word hi there and maybe some hearts. Okay, and another star and a star here. Okay, so there's my design. I'm going to take my cardstock flat this time. I'm going to place it right on top. A very gentle tap and press, nothing too much. Pull it up. And there's my design. And you can see the word hi is written the right way now because I wrote it backwards on my paper. All right, so you can do that. You know, you've got 3 pieces of paper, you've got your paint. You can do that as many times as your paint allows. You can get some more paint. This is acrylic paint, so you do have to be a little bit careful on what it gets on and wash it off if it gets on your skin. So I'm gonna go wash my hands now that we're all finished making our cards. But make a card using your printing method. Make sure you let it dry first, write a nice message inside, and say hey to a friend. Enjoy making your cards. Bye, friends.